Well, welcome back everybody. We're still with him. He's just scent marked on the tree just in front of us. This beautiful boy from the Matimbas. So I'm still waiting for an opportunity. So for those of you who might not be familiar with the whole lion setup, because certainly when I was a kid we were giving the wrong impression of what actually happens with lions. I always had the impression it was just the males, the females and the cubs, they all live happily ever after, and it's not quite that simple. And lions will hold on to a territory, especially the male lions, and they'll form a coalition. And the coalition can be two up to the maximum that we've heard about is 6, but maybe further north there might be more. And obviously the more males in a coalition, the larger the territory they can control. And within that territory there may be a pride of females, or maybe sometimes up to 4 prides within the territory, depending on how many males there are. And they'll go around and visit different females, or the prides, and see if there's any females ready to mate. And there tends to be, when it comes to mating, it tends to be on a first come first served basis, and I think the female also has obviously the say if she likes the look of the male or not. But it seems to be quite an understanding, if you like, when there is a female in estrus. And as I say, that could be why these boys are split off to go and find the females. It could be that there's more than one pride with females in estrus, and maybe that could be another reason why they're split off. It is unusual for him to be on his own if he is part of a coalition, and he's asking for trouble if that is the case. Because again, safety in numbers, strength in numbers. And as I say, the big coalitions, that's where they start having their downfall, is when they start splitting off, and other coalitions can come and pick them off one by one, which is what happened to the Mapocos. But you might get some males actually staying with the females. Sorry Pete, can you repeat the name? I missed that. Oh, Percy. Hi Percy, good afternoon, good morning to you. Percy wanting to know how far am I from the lion. Now obviously with the camera we do always look a little bit closer to the animals than what we are. I did get a little bit closer to him at one stage. He picked up his pace a little bit, that's when I backed off a little bit. I was actually not as close to him as what I thought, but obviously in his head I was a little bit close. He has gone off into the bush there. Gone through that way. I'll see if we can maybe just pick him up around the corner. Because it's very thick in there. But we're probably a good 15-20 metres behind him. And as I say, we just judge how they are from their body language, their behaviour. He wasn't looking behind him, which means he was pretty comfortable with us. As I say, he didn't pick up his pace. It was just that once he picked up his pace. There's a few just through there. I thought we actually went around the corner a little bit quicker than what we have. That bush is extremely thick. And as I say, I think it was when I was trying to flank him, I was coming around the side and I was hoping we could have maybe passed him. And he obviously didn't like that, but I was still a good 15 metres away from him. As I say, this is what it's all about. It's listening to the animals and obviously trying to get a nice view for you guys, but not compromising what the animals are telling us, and that's very important. So that's why we will listen to these guys. Are you able to get past? Okay.
Because all the tracks is crossing like a Mamba road.
Yeah. Well, this will be quite interesting if he does pop out here and the impala does give that alarm call. You'll be able to hear what I've been talking about with the alarm call. Oh, I can hear the Franklins. I think he is making his way through. Yeah, he's just picked up the Franklins. Having a bit of a stretch. Yeah, I'll definitely get those muscles ready, boy.
Yeah, this impala knows something's up.
I think this was the same boy we had the other day, quite possibly. Same place.
Different. How come you're not passing them? Because you did it for me.
So why don't we go around them?
So there's an open area just opposite us, and I'm hoping he'll come out through there. And say he's not. It doesn't look like he's going to be interested in going for the impala. The impala's very alert anyway, so he would have lost the element of surprise. So that would add to the possibility of him not actually going after the impala, but it wouldn't stop the impala giving me a alarm call. Okay. Just over the way there, that's where the Franklins have just called.